I'm enemies, I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings. By confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and our home team. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. To throw right away is Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Have the street. Have the street. Mustang 19.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard.
Number 20, Tony Pollard, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Ronnie Johnson. A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face third and a yard. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Tennessee.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Ward moving outside the pocket, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Malcolm Hoots in there for the sack, his 4th on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18, 18,
shotgun snap for Wolf. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow, really the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
19 Lions.
Third and long. Here's Wolf. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
On the return is Tucker. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Now Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 24 yards. And the first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Mayfield. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Alert, alert!
Here's Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, alert 33! Up!
To throw is Mayfield. That's into the hands of Horton. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from 49. Is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
Okay,
from the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
18 Rabbit. Here we go. Start.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one caught is Timray DK. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. They send Ridley in motion. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the gun, here's Ward. And that'll wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 4th down coming up. Here's Johnny Hecker now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Baker to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Winston there defensively.
Throwing is Baker. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Complete to Luke Musgrave. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the move, past the 40, and he is out of bounds. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Complete to Dante Thornton. First and 10 at the 36-yard
Mayfield.
line.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Black Knights. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Black Knights will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
In motion, Okonkwo.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19 victorious, 70.
On first down, Ward. This one complete to Ridley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock.
And he will get into the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Houston. Now Carlson. And the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Black Knights move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
It's Ward. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Point it right.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He puts it up, and it's caught. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Black Knights. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Black Knights will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Now, first down throw for Ward. Throw here down the field. It will fall incomplete. He was looking for Chindike that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
His throw left side is complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And motion, it's Golden.
18 Bradley. 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Look wide. Get this one complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Forced out to his right. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. These last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
This offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Again, working deep downfield. That is hot. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Houston. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Let's go now.
In motion, it's Golden. Shotgun snap for Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up the second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
In motion, Okonkwo. Here's Ward now on second down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. There's that man again. Another catch.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Pushed out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down for Houston.
26-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football at their own 23.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle. They just cannot get anything going. This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And another another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
A good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
First down and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out.
Over the top, he's got it. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson now for the extra point. And the Black Knights stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, Ward. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First down.
18, here we go. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Throwing, Ward. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
Ready.
Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19 tight.
Now it's Ward. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Ready up. 70. 8 Cowboy 8.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Ward. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown Titans. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Black Knights 35, Titans 7.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an outside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Thornton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, Baker. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Black Knights. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Black Knights add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Dragon 60. Gotta be like 3. Hey, pass.
Here's Ward. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll again get it to Ridley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's another quick 1st down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
2nd and 10.
Run.
Baker to throw. That's left side to Tucker. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Mayfield to throw. And he's got another one. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Houston. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Jackson now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Now, first down throw for Ward. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. On first and 10, Ward. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up second down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing back throws.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Ward. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
19, check, read alert, Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They snap it to Ward. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On first and 10, here's Baker. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Run. King.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Dante Thornton, touchdown, Black Knights. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Carlson's kick is good. And the Black Knights stretch things out even further.
Titans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready? Pat the 60.
On 1st down, Ward. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Down Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Black Knights will add one more onto their big lead.
63. Titans 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Black Knights will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 19 sight, 18 Cardinal, 18.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
69, Panther 60.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Recovery very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Come on. Hit. Half ball 80. Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer.
From the gun, here's Ward. Open man, and catch. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down.
To the air again. Ward. Now a shot here, deep middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They send Ridley in motion. Ward to throw again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Throwing again is Ward. That one hauled in. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, Ward. This one complete down the field to Golden. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Hawk 70.
To throw is Ward. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Titans will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Baker going to hand it to White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Another run here with White. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're gonna come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.